What's going on, family? You know, we're back like we never left with another best and worst reviewed restaurant right here in my state. Now, the other day I done beat you in the head with the best pizza, baby. Ooh, yeah. Well, I guess it's time to go over to the worst. Let's read some of these reviews. Would choose 0 stars if allowed. I ordered a roast beef grinder from them. It was supposed to have mayo, cheese, and I paid an extra $1.29 for onions. When I went to eat my grinder, there was no mayo, no cheese, and no onion. The roast beef was expired. It was slimy, and the smell was enough to make you puke. If you want to receive what you ordered and not get expired food that can make your family very sick, I advise that you do not order from them. Whew. This next one was an update. Well, 3 strikes and you're out of there. First few times ordering from Husky Pizza were fantastic, but I don't know what changed. Seems the last 3 times ordering food from Husky has been less than good. Tonight pretty much sealed the deal. I probably won't be ordering from Husky ever again. They're now consistently bad. Tasteless and greasy describe all of the food pretty much perfectly. Low quality and poorly prepared. On top of lousy food, they can't even make the proper order. Cheeseburger grinder was $10 for very little meat and less than fresh lettuce and tomato. I asked for bacon and they gave me bacon bits or something similar. Also ordered some sweet chili lime boneless buffalo wings, $20 for 12 pieces, and all they gave me was a pile of plain chicken fingers of the frozen variety. Are you even kidding me right now? Cheesy garlic bread was not good. Barely any cheese or garlic. The only thing keeping above a 1-star review was a Southwestern chicken salad that was decent. So in the end, $70 later, I'll say with confidence that I won't be ever coming back to this place. Lost a customer tonight and won't recommend this to anyone I know. All right, y'all, whew. Ouch. These next 2 still 1 stars. I'm just gonna read one and you know what happens next. Found a piece of plastic in my sandwich. Disgusting. My friend also found a hair in their food. But come on, plastic? Never eating hair again. Listen, y'all, I read enough, but I do this for the foodie fam. So you know what happens next. Cue the music! All right, fam, I got the incognito cam. You know what the vibes are hitting on, don't you? Whew, pulled up to this spot. I'm not gonna say faded business signs are usually indication that either the money funny up over here, they just really don't care, but of all the signs over here, they got the most faded joint. But come on, man, let's slide up in the spot. We done read the reviews. Folks either getting sick, food trash, too greasy. But let's see what this pizza hitting on. Let's go. All right, y'all, there's a big sign that says no dining inside. Older couple, everything's done by hand, literally. I'm feeling kind of queasy, I ain't gonna lie to you, because I don't know where the hands been. I don't know if before I arrived, somebody was scratching their butt cheeks, or if they used the bathroom and didn't wash their hands. We know how often that happens. So I'm already in my feelings about this pizza. I ain't gonna stunt. Things I do for the foodie fam. Man, this one might take me out. This might be the one. This might be the review that gets me out of there, son. If it is, man, just remember this final video, I guess. I literally watched her take nachos in her hands, her bare butt hands, crush them up and put them on the pie. I watched her take lettuce out of a cup with her bare hands that crushed the nachos and put it all over my pie. Basically, all the ingredients on here were touched by her hands. And I'm gonna give this pie away. to somebody in need because I don't need it. I can't eat that. They say ignorance is bliss. If you don't know, if you don't get to physically see what people do to your food, if you don't see it, as nasty as they may be as an individual, is one thing. As clean as they may be as an individual is another thing. I don't want your bare butt hands all over all my ingredients. I won't trip. Sprinkle seasoning, I won't trip. But when all the ingredients are touched by the same hands that Lord knows where those hands been, I get it. I get it. This is gonna be the one worst reviewed anything on my channel that probably won't get no more than 5 views. That's gonna be 5 people in the family. This, I wish I could, fam. I wish I could go in, grab a slice, take a bite for you, but just seeing what I saw on the inside of Husky Pizza. It's dirty in there. It's grubby in there. When your establishment isn't clean, I suspect you're not clean either. No different than me going to somebody's house, and if the house is dirty, I'm not gonna scream, oh, those people must be clean individuals. They're probably not. And I know you should never ever judge a book by its cover. Maybe they took a super wash down before I arrived. Maybe they were sitting there scrubbing their hands with sanitizer and washing their hands repeatedly, even though inside of the establishment looks dirty all to be damned. Maybe that's the case, and maybe I'm wrong in saying, oh, fresh hands all over my pie is something that I need to devour. I'm sorry, I cannot. I cannot. All right, y'all, we back like we never left, but it is a whole new day. I promised you guys that I was gonna look and search for another low-rated pizza spot. I found another one with a lower rating than the last one. Let's read the reviews. I don't think I've ever given a 1-star review. The order was wrong. The pizza wasn't good. It was $10 more for the exact same order from the Unionville location. Would not recommend. The pizza is fair. Good sausage and bacon on the Piggly Wiggly, but sauce needed some work. Eggplant dinner was a ½ pound of ziti. Again, sauce needs work, topped with a few eggplant slices and a load of cheese. I have to say, all was hot on arrival. This was a plus. But I also got an antipasta. The salami was either a very cheap quality or verging on rancid. I called to report this, and the response was, we've been selling this all day, and that we were the only ones to complain. No manager, now she offered to remake, but I lost my appetite for this product. Went in to get pizza and was told I have to have a mask. Didn't think about it until I came back in with mine. The white guy making the pizza with no gloves and didn't wash his hands between meat and vegetables was not wearing anything. Neither in the guy mopping the floor. The pizza guy said it was for my safety, and that's because how come you ain't wearing one or washing your hands? To the guy in front of me, said something, but didn't catch it till I walked back in. He said, I need a mask, but they don't know it. I don't even know how I'm reading this, but they don't. LOL. If you want your customers to do it, your employees should do it. Everywhere I've been, the cooks and servers wear a mask. I'm hoping we're not running into another situation where it's butt to hand pizza. I really hope it's not. I really hope. We ain't even cueing the music. This video's long enough. We're getting right to the pizza. All right, fam. So we're over here at 972 West Main Street, New Britain, Connecticut, at a spot called People's Choice. And just in case they need a mask, I will keep one on me. You know, bang, bang. Let's slide on the inside, man. We done read these reviews. Sketchy. Wild, dumb, sketchy. Mad, sketchy Dutch. But hopefully we don't have no issues, man. Hopefully we don't have no handy pizza like that. I think I'm doing an 8-inch meatball and pepperoni. First thing I noticed, fam, there are 3 gentlemen working. They all been washing their hands. They actually washed their hands, so I'm okay. I'm okay with handmade when the hands been sanitized properly. All right, fam, you know the vibes. Just slid up out the spot up over here. It's kind of crazy, too. I put the order in for the meatball and the sausage 8-inch, and my man originally had made me a whole entire grinder. And I was like, nah, the meatball sausage 8-inch pizza joint. So they went back and they made it, and they still gave me the grinder. So that's love right there. But if the joint trash, I'm still going to beat you on the head. You know what I'm saying? I came to do what I came to do. Bong, People's Choice Pizza. Little 8-inch joint was about 11 beans. Let's go ahead and pop that box open. Ooh! Oh, she look wet. Okay. For a little 8-inch joint, this is the size of my hand piece, y'all. I think my hand a little bit bigger. Don't worry about Mickey. Mind your business. Don't worry about Mickey. What up? Oh, this look easy, greasy. And it's hot. Whoa. I like how this joint came out piping hot. But I ain't gonna stunt you. This joint look like it started out greasy from the pepperoni, and then y'all added extra grease on top of it. But that's what pepperoni do. Pepperoni makes any pie wild greasy, but the variation, the levels of pepperoni can change how greasy it is. Really good pepperoni won't be as wild, but yo, I just wanna, oh yeah, you cheese, oh my God, I need that joint time to solidify just a little bit for your boy. I'm about to burn out all my fronts. I just really want to take a bite and still catch it. So while I'm giving that a second to calm down, hone in on it, the bread to meat ratio, more SBA, soft bun action up over here than actual meat and cheese, but not too shabby for some meat and cheese action. Definitely a better cut of meat than that Shell gas station Philly cheesesteak I had the other day. It's real salty though. Not bad. I'm gonna take you home and do some damage to you though. Come on, let's get at it. Let's get at you, Cappy. No cap. Nah, son. Nah, your cheese go dummy. Ooh, how do I get at you? Come here. What are you doing? You all over the place, boo. Come on. Hold up. I like what you working with. You working with that fresh mozzarella. Not no mozzarella. Cause it's thin. Family? Oh, schniggly. I'm looking dark and crispy up in here. This pizza's the truth, baby. Rule, family. Listen, before we get into it, I want to talk about something. That last spot that didn't use any kind of protection over their hands, they didn't use protection over their hands here either, but I watched them wash their hands, fam. Like, their hands is nice and wet, you know what I'm saying? Like, clean. Like, we ain't putting no towel on this. We just washing our hands, rinsing them off, and getting right to the dough. I can respect it. I mean, the spot is just as greasy as the other location, but damn, yo, wash your hands before you handle my stuff. I just need to know clean hands are on. I don't want to know the fact that you've been sitting there picking all in your nose, picking all in the booty, and then touching my pizza. I don't know what you've been doing, but they washed their hands over here. They knew what time it was. We deal with, direct to ingredient contact. Let's make sure our hands are clean. I can respect that, but yo, I was burning up. The crust is crisp. It's a little grease from the pepperoni, but lightly salted. That nice Porky the Pig. That's all, folks. Flair. All up over that thing. The sausage got a little meaty bite of love up off in there too, and the sauce is good. This ain't that cheap dollar store sauce right here. This sauce bossed up with a little, what you got, oregano up off in there? Some garlic? You got garlic up off in there too. Oh, it's good. Oh, let me hit the crust butt. Oh, I like you. I like you a lot. You acting just right, boo. Between you and that meat and cheese joint grinder, we need to take this to yo. Yeah, I won't even waste much time with this review. It is one thing for an establishment to be dirty and whomever is working there is just sitting around talking instead of cleaning, or at least making an attempt to clean anything. But then it's another to make dirty choices like not washing your hands before handling a pizza. Just sitting there, passing off bacteria from touching everything under the sun and then deciding, hey, look, a customer, let me walk around this sink and just start putting their pizza together and really putting my hands into everything too. I was disgusted, and I still am now. Goodbye forever. See, for me, this is a win. When a location on Yelp gets beat upside the head by an onslaught of bad reviews, but when I arrive, the experience is different, and perhaps those reviews were both read and understood. Definitely to the point that changes have been made. Not only did they get my original order wrong, but they gave me the grinder for free because it was wrong. And I also had a decent pizza to boot. I went with their meatball and pepperoni 8-inch, a nice choice if you're eating alone and you do not want anything too big. Though the pepperoni added its own grease for obvious reasons, I'm happy to report that the pizza itself was not extremely greasy. More times than not, you'll have a very soft underbutt crust from all the grease trapped, and that wasn't the case. My pepperoni was thin with a slight crisp to each one, and even the meatball had a nice chew to it. The crust itself was nice and crispy. That alone is enough to make anyone cheer on the inside, and I was definitely doing the fat boy cartwheels. I enjoyed my pizza all the same, and I will order from them again and soon. Freshness of the salmon is what really brings you in. And say you just bit into something magnificent. I started doing food reviews in my car around 2009, and then my life changed. I'll go just about anywhere to get some good food. I'm only here for one reason and one reason only. That is to devour. That's looking real good right there. Every bite has to be an experience. And I'm gonna take you for that experience. You too. I'm the captain now. You know I'm not leaving until I tell you what my favorite fried food in the city is. It hits all the spots. What I'm looking for is some good chicken and waffles.
Let me tell you about this chicken.
Mommy, chicken dry?
It's dry, we don't want it.
So you talking juicy, juicy?
It's got to be juicy.
Is this what you do?
I mean, this is what we do.
Boom, boom all over the place, boom, boom in my face.
It's the most decadent burger that we have ever made. Starts with 1 pound of Wagyu on there, truffle cheese, gold billionaire bacon on top, big lobster, gold dusted bun. It is the best burger you will ever have.
Me and the burger are having a moment.
All right, enjoy your burger.
All I need for you to do for me is keep it crispy. I had to kiss it. I had to kiss it. Just give me a moment. I have moments with my food.
I love you, man.
This is fresh, fried, and crispy. Wanna know why I call it a hush puppy? Did you hear me say anything while I was chewing it?